Welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks.
And now to this week's segment of famous people getting roasted by not famous people. Shia LaBeouf tweeted, "How are you guys doing?" Jenny Johnson then replied, "I'm good, Shia. My Labrador Hank has been licking his dick for an hour. Kinda sexy. How are you?" Well, Jenny, very well put, because honestly, the last time I remember enjoying myself watching any one of Shia LaBeouf's shows was the same time that my golden retriever was licking his dick next to me. And see, that's coincidental because I find that way more attractive than I would find any of Shia LaBeouf's shows, movies, or whatever the fuck he does on YouTube. And now we have a tweet from Conan O'Brien. Conan tweets, "Just taught my kids about taxes by eating 38% of their ice cream." Wow, Conan, you are so insightful. Geez, let me tell you, kids gather around actually. I'm feeling an economics lesson coming on. When there is so much demand that people don't want to watch you, they actually pay you to leave prime time. Isn't that right, Conan? Right, kids? Very good.
I know one of the most unusual things Americans could ever see is a black guy playing the guitar. Darius Rucker, that's one. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Mexicans and beer. You'll notice, I know most of you don't normally draw an association between any particular race and beer. We all like to get drunk. But I would have you draw your attention to the most recent Twitter page by Bud Light. It states Bud Light Mexico. That doesn't draw a racial connection. I don't know what does. Also, if you take a closer look, you'll find that Bud Light has begun donating $100,000 to the Young Hispanic College Fund. I suppose in apologies for causing alcoholic parents to neglect their children. It appears that Bud Light is now doing more to help young Mexicans advance themselves than their parents are. Or the Mexican version of the NAACP, which I'm sure doesn't exist yet. In other news, PBR. How many minorities do you ever see drinking PBR? In fact, I'm sure it's outlawed all across the South. But if you go to their page, you will see nothing but white kids drinking. And when I say kids, I mean people in their late 20s, early 30s with, what do you call those, mullets? Yeah, mullets and snapbacks, ripped off blue jean shirts. I just don't understand. You guys were like winning the race war, and then you just took a step back and started drinking PBR. I know it won the blue ribbon one time, but that's no reason to keep it going. And of course, my lovely African fellows, my lovely African countrymen, 40s. I understand it's cost effective, but is it really worth it? You could get 30 small beers that would help you pace it throughout the day, or you could get one giant 40 ounce that'll just fuck you up from sun up to sundown. But I guess when you're sitting on the block selling rock all day, you really don't have much more to do. Yes, I understand that was cold-hearted, but as you noticed, I'm a black guy strumming guitar, so that really holds no weight to me.
Shit Hayden says.
In response to that race card pulling sumbitch Kyle, hell, he was probably high when he said it. Repercussions, illegal immigration, terrorism, picking grapes, fucking digging ditches, anything the white man doesn't want to do is gonna piss people off. What will I do when the race war comes? I'm chilling in my swimming pool in my goddamn floaty with a beer in my hand. They ain't gonna get in the pool. Hell, you go 5 miles off coast. They ain't swimming that far out there to come get you.
Shit Hayden says.
When I came out of the womb, all 8 pounds, 9 inches of me, punched myself right in the face and I said, "Bartender, Jack!"
Shit Hayden says.
There's a pretty big difference between John Wayne and Jack Daniels. What is that, you might ask? Jack Daniels still killing Indians.
Yeah. Know I'm talking about. You ain't shit if you ain't screwed up. For real.